Interesting. Well, it also is. Do you think the referees are going to play, and also how big of a factor? I know you had mentioned this before.
Jesus,
you're about as upset and at the end of your rope with the referees in college and pro as I am. Real quick, okay, the Fiesta Bowl, our Ohio State Buckeyes, they fell to Clemson in a heartbreaker. They deserve to lose. They really squandered opportunity after opportunity.
Yeah.
That's no debate.
Yeah.
But some of those calls,
Yeah.
Jill.
I agree.
What? I don't know, and I try to kind of block it out because I'm just gonna get mad. And
I guess it. Yeah, I feel you, man.
But the one where they strip the ball from the Clemson receiver, Ohio State picks it up, runs the back, defense scores a touchdown. Right, even the on-field judge, looks good.
Yeah, he looks good.
And then they decide to go and just review it and
reverse it.
Well, it was such a big swing. And like I said, again, Ohio State deserved to lose because I'm not saying that's what cost them.
They squandered red zone.
But when you go back and watch the replay, it really frustrates you because the guy catches the ball. He secures the ball. He doesn't bobble it.
Nope.
Okay?
Caught it.
Right. He has it secure. He takes... I counted 3 steps.
I know on a slow-mo, I thought I counted 4.
Okay, well, I counted at least 3 steps.
Like on the 4th.
Catches the ball, 1, 2, 3. Still has the ball, hasn't bobbled it.
And then
ball gets stripped.
Yeah.
Comes out clean.
Yeah.
And they're like, that wasn't a catch.
And now remember, it was called on the field a fumble.
Of course it was, because he caught the ball.
You had to overturn it.
Because he caught the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, he took 3 steps. The rule is 1 step in college. Had he caught that in the end zone and taken 1 step and then gone out of bounds with his next step, it's a touchdown. I just don't understand now. They say because he didn't make a football move. That right there frustrates me when the new rule or the newer rule they're saying, oh, did he make a football move or not? That's such horseshit. The guy took 3 steps.
Yeah.
He caught the ball. Like
maybe 4, debatable.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
How many steps do you have to take? What if he hadn't made a football move and he had taken 7 steps?
What does that mean?
That's exactly the problem.
So allegedly, a football move is supposed to be like so you can catch it and then you go to make a move to go upfield or to shift and go in a different direction or to pivot. That's technically a football move, right? And they're saying because he took 3, maybe 4 steps, but didn't technically make a football move.
It's asinine.
It's asinine. It's absolutely that rule is only technically if it's like a 1-2. And like maybe you're stepping on your second foot and then you haven't made a move. They're going, well, is that really a catch because it came down at the same time? Versus like it was a Des Bryant rule basically.
Right.
The 1-2.
I was just replaying Des
it was the
Bryant
1-2. And remember, then he dove forward. They're saying that was a football move, so they changed it, right? Well, if he made a football move, it doesn't count. But he made almost 4 steps. It was clearly a catch.
I hate how the referees now are impacting the game.
Yeah.
It's a problem that's trending upward in both the pro and the college.
Oh, awful. Especially with the replay, the pass interference replay you can challenge.
That's what's so weird is, you have this pass interference replay and all these coaches are challenging it. And I'm like, 1, 2 of them have actually been overturned.
Yeah.
Right.
It's almost like the referees don't want to be wrong. It's almost like, and I know they're not, but it feels like it's almost like they enjoy having this power. Like,
of course they do.
I can decide who's interfering and who's caught a ball.
It's human
he
nature.
He didn't make a football move, even though he took 3 steps and caught the ball.
Yeah.
How much more football move? You catch the ball and take 3 steps. I don't know what other football move you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to strike the Heisman pose.
I felt like ejecting one's face was a total power move.
I don't like Mike. I want your opinion. I know you have kind of a conspiracy theory, sort of, that you think maybe.
It was actually my dad's conspiracy theory, actually.
Yeah.
So, like, we were talking, because, like, to me, that was awful. The Wade ejection, right?
Mm.
It was like, when Jill and I were watching it, and I think we both agree, we were worried it was more roughing the passer or on Young, because, like, he came in, like, he was already down, he put him in a
bulldog. Yeah. You wrestling fans, he put him in a bulldog.
Yeah, and I was just like, all right, I thought that's what they were trying to figure out and going to call.
First,
and then when they called it, and I go, wait a minute.
The longer it went on, I'm like, wait a minute, they're going to eject him.
Yeah,
I knew it. I
didn't understand it because, like, he blitzed, he went to tackle, he kind of
with his helmet. That's why.
But the thing is, though, he hit him with his shoulder. Like, he tackled him flying through the air, like you do in your blitzing. Mm-hmm. He hit his shoulder, which is what hurt him so bad. And then by the process, his helmet hit. That's football. That you can't beat the laws of physics there. He probably would have hurt himself if he would have tried doing anything else, right? I don't understand. One, I don't think you should have been a penalty. Sure, should have been ejected, right? And then you had you can't block a punt anymore.
I ran the kicker.
Yeah, it's like that was, I mean, literally the guy was running these weird pooch kicks, and it's like, what if they don't go up on him to do what, runs around, because he was running these weird blocks, right? And so then they dove in the air before he kicked it to block it, and then as they came down a second after the ball left his foot, they hit him because of physics and gravity, and yet that was a big one. So
it's not just the Fiesta Bowl. I mean, it's football in general.
Yeah.
Now. I mean, these refs are literally changing the outcome of the
games.
games, and it's
literally,
and it's just it's getting worse and worse. And as a fan,
and they're giving him more power, mind you.
It's just as a fan, it's really starting to piss me off. Like it's not just the roughing the passer and the helmet to helmet. It's the penalties in general, and it's the non-calls. It's the pass interference challenge the challenge flag you have. None of those are being overturned.
They missed a bad pass interference in the end zone. What was it on the second red zone trip for Ohio State? They grabbed him from behind a second before he even got there.
And again, it's not just the Ohio State Clemson game. It's football in general.
Yeah. It's one extreme or another. Either they're calling every single little thing, or then they don't call the most obvious things.
And like I said,
that they should be calling.
And that's what, as a fan, as a football fan, it doesn't matter who you root for. It slows down the game. These constant reviews, these constant flags. It's very subjective. One play, this is a blatant flag. Other plays, you see guys get hit helmet to helmet. I mean, blatantly, and nothing. No, you're like, what? Yeah. Are you kidding me?
The overprotection of the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's somebody needs to do something. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is.
Well,
they need to.
My dad's conspiracy theory is it's like Ohio State was about to break this game open really bad, and it's like my dad's almost like someone called him going, "Oh my God, we can't have another LSU Oklahoma game where the game's over by halftime." It's almost like someone made the call, and then all of a sudden all these penalties start getting called, and it flipped that game completely.